What's going on, everyone? Back here at Upstate Bets and DFS. I'm Reoz, back here with another video. Not with my partner Dale, but we're back here on a Sunday for the main slate on Prize Picks. If you haven't signed up, use promo code Upstate. It'll match you dollar for dollar all the way up to $100. Prize Picks is an amazing place to do your player props. You do more or less on their projections. They do a ton of discounts. Obviously, we have NBA starting next Tuesday, so they have a discounted projection for Steph Curry. His projections at half a point, pretty much a free square. That's one of the amazing things they do here on Prize Picks. Not only that, they do Taco Tuesday. They give out a ton of discounts on projected lines. So you don't want to miss out. Use promo code Upstate, match you dollar for dollar all the way up to $100. Also check out our Patreon. It's going to be linked in the description below. $15 a month. You do not want to miss out. Two for the price of one. Even though Dale's not on this video, he's going to be giving out picks over on the Patreon. We're still covering the MLB playoffs. NBA starts Tuesday, almost halfway through the NFL season. We're really locking in. We had an amazing week last week. We're just continuing to give out winners. We had a pretty slow Thursday, but that just means we're going to have a really awesome Saturday night, and Monday, and the start of the NBA. So you don't want to miss out. Linked in the description below. But let's dive right into these picks. I'm going to start off in rushing yards, where I think we're going to get a really good discount here with A.J. Dillon. His projection sitting at 36.5. Gonna go with the more here. The Broncos ranked dead last in running back defense. They can't stop anybody. Their defense looks atrocious, coming off being probably a top 5, top 10 defense. However, you personally think. I think they were just about as good as anybody on defense last year. But unfortunately, this year they look awful, and Aaron Jones is questionable, even off them coming off of a bye. And even if he does play, I think he's going to be super limited. I think he's probably only going to play 25-30% of snaps. A.J. Dillon finally got going here. If you look at his last 5, he struggled. Against New Orleans, had a decent game against Atlanta, but finally found his footing last week against the Raiders, having 76 yards rushing. And I think that's probably what he's going to do here against Denver. Even if Aaron Jones does play, I don't see his line really moving. And even if Aaron Jones does play, his line's probably going to get boosted up probably to around 50, where honestly I still like. Denver's defense, like I said, has been atrocious. They're giving up over 100 yards to basically every single running back that they've played, and they really haven't played any top tier running backs besides like Breece Hall, and I would say Brian Robinson as well is a pretty good running back. Haven't really seen A.J. Dillon get going as far, but we know once he finds a good game, the wheels start turning, and he turns into a pretty decent running back. So at a really low projection, I do like this more. And I'm going to jump over 2 passing touchdowns, which he burned me last time I had him. But I'm going to go back to Justin Herbert here against Kansas City. Looking at his last 5 games here, 3 out of 5, had a really good game against Minnesota. This offense hasn't looked the same without Mike Williams, but I think just the history that these two teams have, these games have been over their total of 50, 54, 57 in some games, and in those matchups, in the last 4 matchups, he's thrown over 2 touchdowns. We've seen games where he's had over 3 multiple times. I think this is just a no-brainer. These games are always back and forth. Obviously, without Mike Williams, these other wide receivers haven't stepped up. We're seeing good performances out of Keenan Allen. We need to get more of Austin Eckler involved in this passing game. So I think these 2 plays are unbelievable. We're getting a discounted projection with A.J. Dillon, and we're also seeing a great matchup for Justin Herbert. So I'm going to take these 2 with the more, and if you want more plays, check out the Patreon. It's going to be linked in the description below. Peace.